Hello, welcome. Wow, that took a really long time. Yeah, I pressed the record button something like 30 seconds ago. Performance is obviously shit. The objective here is to give you a good look at what you're getting into if you're playing Star Citizen. Now, my rig is, I'm using a laptop, and it does have a GTX 1070, a i7 7700. Oh, that's not good. Welcome back. Again. Right, so this time I have not wasted any damn time. I'm getting the hell up off this station before I have another crash. And if you needed any more proof that 3.0 is obviously still extremely unstable, I don't know what to tell you. Let's just, oh, okay, that's cool. Please at least put me in the chair. Okay, alright. At least it put me in the chair. Alright, let's turn this bitch on and get the hell up out of here. Okay, okay, there we go.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Alright, let's get the hell up out of here, shit.
Online.
So we're just gonna get away from the station right now. I'm gonna go into cruise and just put some distance between me and what I believe to be causing all of this problem. Ooh, this thing's got a fast cruise, 1300. And I'm gonna go down here. And so, alright, so I'm gonna hope that I can actually do some things with this. Show you some of the things you can do with the systems in game. I hope. Really struggling right now. I don't know why my frame rate is so bad at the moment. Let's open up the star map and get the hell up out of here, I think. Let's find a place that I can go. So I guess we'll go here first, and then I'll go to frame rate seems consistent. So I'm gonna go real quick. I'm just gonna go over some of the things you can do with these little screens. So you can zoom in when you're when you're in interact mode, and you can see this is how much power I'm actively using now. Oh, excuse me. You've got your heat, you've got your infrared, and you've got your electromagnetic exposure. That's how much. These are the three things that will cause you to be detected by various systems. Now you can actually, the less you're using, the more manageable these systems will be. Now this allows you to divvy out power between your weapons, what I assume to be your shields or support systems, and your engines. And I'm going to go ahead and it does not seem to increase your top speed, but it does increase your acceleration and how fast you reach top speed. I'm going to boost that a little bit. Now over here you have your shield panel, and you can maneuver this little thing around, move this around to whichever directions you want to move it. And it does take times for your shield to equalize. So you can put more, you can put 20%, it adjusts it by 20%, I think. So you like move that all the way forward. Okay, this one's going a lot higher actually. Ooh, wow, that's putting a lot of, okay, there we go. So now you can see, now that it's stopped maneuvering, I have a crap ton of forward shields and virtually very little protection on my left and right. Good way to move your shields around. Although I think, well, it used to be you could use the numpad. They might be trying to go for a different way. And you've got your items here, and I'm not sure what web is. Oops. So I'm not gonna play around too much with that because I don't know what that does. So there's that, and let's get a look at this right there. This looks like my weapons panel, so not quite sure exactly what I can do here. I can tone down the usage, which I assume will lessen the amount of power going to specific weapons, which will cause the weapon to presumably put out less power or fire less ammo at a time. Or, oh wait, no, what is that? Oh, just guns, okay. So, I can go to my guns, and these are the actual weapons I have active. It's either type, there's ballistic and energy, I don't think there are any other types yet. And of course we got my missile racks. I've got a lot of guns because this is a fighter. And here is your actual, ooh, careful, easy with the frame right there. This right here in the bottom left is your IR signature. This allows you to suppress certain systems to basically cut them to their minimum output and reduce your signature. So now that I've gone over that and I've set my destination, I'm going to attempt to move in that direction. Hopefully we don't have another crash again. I'm getting kind of tired. It is time consuming waiting for the game to load at the moment. Okay, easy. Let's maybe wait for it to equalize out before I do anything else. Seems to be really struggling a lot. It varies on and off. It's a lot better when I'm not recording, honestly. I think it's because I'm recording that it's going to occasionally have some pretty brutal dips. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was still in cruise. I'm going to slow down before I knock myself out. Okay, so I'm probably performance bottlenecked at my processor because my processor is what's being used to work the camera software. Where is the... I did not realize that, but there doesn't appear to be a visible radar in here. That's actually really inconvenient, but that's okay. Oh, there it is. Found it, so we're going to travel to this. Frame rate's pretty decent right now. I'm going to go ahead and do what I originally was going to do. So, obviously the purpose of this whole video is to show you what you're getting into, the things you can do in your game to... Obviously, this is all your personal details and your vitals, which will tell you all the things you need to know right immediately upon opening your screen. As far as I know, I'm not sure about this, the oxygen time remaining. I have actually seen this phenomenon right here, no matter where I'm at. Whether I'm in planets, in my ship, in a station, doesn't matter. I do not appear to ever actually be using oxygen. So I'm not sure if that's, obviously that appears to be broken, which is fine. I'm keeping a running log, running a notepad of all the bugs I run into so that I can submit reports for all of them. One of these is my journal for jobs. So we're going to do some basic jobs here. Actually, I don't know if this has any cargo space. That's going to be, that would kind of suck. We're going to try. So this pays 105, and this is FTO couriers requires independent fit, blah 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 blah. Retrieve this thing. Just delivering it to the intended destination at Levski. So I haven't been to Levski either, so that's going to be an interesting thing to see. So we're going to go ahead and accept this contract, and probably have to go into this screen to see where my objective is at. Do not see it though. Let me go back to my journal. It might tell me where it's supposed to be. Ooh. Okay. Need drugs. Bring them to me. No. Not into that quite yet. Let's look at my accepted jobs. Steel queries, pilot, blah 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 blah. The task from the wreckage and delivering it to intended destination. Payment will be completed upon. So I am apparently tracking it. Let me take a look. Let me just take a quick rotation here and see if I can see another. Jeez, that frame rate though. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Wow. Let me straighten out very carefully now that I'm at like 5 frames a second. Maneuver my self in, line myself up with that. Perhaps getting the hell out of here will help my frame rate.
Quantum drive is now on.
that would help. Cause my frame rate to stop freaking out so much. Whee! Alright, that did seem to help.
Quantum drive is now off.
So we're back to a playable frame rate, that's nice. Alright. So now I'm going to try and figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be going, so. Alright, I don't see a marker anywhere, is kind of the problem. Not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, wait. Oh, there's something okay, wait, no, it was just that right there, never mind. Yikes, okay, so I don't know where I'm supposed to be going here. It's probably on a planetary surface, but this was kind of obviously, and it's going to be a while before these things get fixed, unfortunately, because the CIG is on holiday right now, which is fine. They've been working their asses off. And hey, you know, we got what we asked for. A lot of people are still complaining. They're like, oh, this is unplayable, you know, but it's like the same people that were saying, hey, let's get it by Christmas are now complaining because they got it by Christmas. And it's like, we're sitting here saying, hey, maybe you don't want to ask for that. If you're not prepared to deal with its problems, it's going to have a lot of problems. So that's part of the reason why I'm relatively casual about how I see everything related to its performance issues. It's like, it's okay. It's whatever. They'll be fixed. Be patient with it. They'll be fixed. I'm just here to play this game because I've been waiting for a year just for the next content update and for 4 years before that to play it in the first place. So I'm actually really glad I upgraded this PC. Fuck. I really don't know. I'm not sure where I need to go for this job. I might abandon the job because I'm not sure. Oh, wait. What's that? I hope that's not the station. Yep, that's just the station. Okay. So, still not sure. Frame rate is nice when there's nothing around except me and empty space. Alright, so I guess I'll abandon it. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go for this mission, and I'm not about to just like fly to every individual planet, honestly, looking for where I'm supposed to be at. See, look, it even says no mission tracked, so the mission isn't even tracked apparently, despite the fact that I've accepted the job. So, untrack and retrack. And we'll go back to the main screen. Still no mission tracked. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and I'll abandon that quest, select another quest. That's part of the best thing you can do right now. If you have a PC that can run this game, test the game. You're not doing anybody any favors by playing this game and it being in a shit state, and then you run to the forums and say, ooh, this game is terrible, it's terribly unoptimized, blah blah blah. It's like, no shit, it's unoptimized, it's barely complete. We gotta work together. We gotta get them the data they need to make the game better. So, spend some time, actually look around at various, let's see, an ECN relay in your sector has been received an emergency broadcast from ship in distress. All available ships capable of rendering assistance are requested to do so immediately. Don't know if I am comfortable with engaging in combat with the game in its current state because I will probably fucking die. So, we'll accept this one. This is simple enough. Go here, fix the thing. Alright, so we go back to our accepted missions. Once again, as you can see, we're having another frame rate drop despite, yep, there it goes, and it evened out, despite really nothing going on. Alright, so Comma Ray 275. Okay, yeah, so I remember, because this was here, but this was blank on the last mission. It did not actually, I accepted the mission, but there was no mission there, I guess. So it was like, you're not actually doing anything. So now we're going to set 275. Okay, see there. Okay, that's supposed to pop up. So I'll go ahead and set this as my destination. And now that I've actually got a mission, we can make some decent content. Not combat. I do want to do some Vandal Swarm stuff or some PvP and get some combat practice because I have no combat experience with the new flight system. I have no idea how it feels really to fly in combat, so
Quantum drive is now on.
Obviously, I'm gonna need to put a lot more practice into it in order to get good. I'm gonna get good because I don't intend to be helpless out there when I'm flying about. I want people to stumble upon me and suddenly they're faced with somebody who actually knows what he's doing, despite the fact that he's not flying an exclusively combat-oriented craft. You know,
Quantum drive is
we
now
have
off.
contacts. I have 2 contacts. So, what do we have? We've got an Aurora. That's not a threat.
Contact.
What's that? Okay, we've actually got quite a few contacts. How do you cycle? Okay, so Track Buccaneer Pirate and Aegis Gladius. Those will be the problems. These other 2, there's a couple of Auroras here. Those will not be an issue. Missile locked. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna deal with these, guess I'm getting some combat experience right now, guys. So here we go.
Missile locked.
Not sure who's firing the missiles.
Chaff launched.
And also I'm flying with my safeties on, which is gonna put me at a disadvantage. I don't know how to turn them off. I've tried damn near everything. Haven't really figured out which one I need to, I need to even out my power distribution. Oh shit. God. Nope. Nope. Oh god. Zoom in. There we go. This frame rate making it really hard. This is kind of why I wanted to do like Vandal Swarm or something. Trying to even it out. There we go. Okay, that's reasonable. Alright. Here we go. Let's turn my happy ass around. There is a multi-tiered fight going on right now. Closing in. Reduce speed, because I know I can actually... I'm gonna focus. Ooh, wow. Okay, we might crash here. I might actually just leave, to be honest. Yeah, let me just get out of here, because that's just not playable right now. I will either die or I'll be just incapable of taking them out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cruise myself the fuck out of here, because I'm probably faster than them even in cruise. Yeah, that is oof, that is bad. That is very, very bad. I will not be able to fight effectively like that. So I'm definitely putting some serious distance between us now. They don't even seem to be, the original guy that engaged me is not even tracking me right now, so yeah, I guess I'll have to wait for another time to do combat-oriented shit. Do Vandal Swarm or something. Learn how to fight. Learn how to control my ship first, because I didn't even think about that, but I still don't know how to work the safeties yet. They changed all the controls around like 3 times. So there's various differences in how the game controls, and it doesn't bother me too much, but it does kind of suck. I'm gonna go ahead and just abandon that, fuck it. Okay, what else we got? Let's see, got wind of a certain object that the low riders have been after turned up on a freelancer that was headed out of the system. Luckily they didn't get too far. Okay, that sounds dangerous, but I'm gonna try. So, okay, I don't know. Can I go to Hurston? I didn't think about that. Can I actually go there? Kind of want to try. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess not. Can't travel to Hurston yet. It doesn't surprise me too much. I know I can go to Dalamar though, but I am trying to find this mission. I'm not sure. Once again, it doesn't seem to give me an idea of where to look. At least it wasn't when I was looking at this. Headed out of the system, like they didn't get far. All that's left is for someone to Yeah, but it doesn't tell me where it is. So once again, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. It just doesn't tell me where I'm supposed to go. Needs drugs. Bring them to me. Duster's got a piece of kit that they want grabbed from a stash house on Daymar and taken to Grim. Okay, so at least this one's telling me what planet I'm supposed to go to. Head to stash house on Daymar to pick up the goods. Okay. Finally a fucking mission, hopefully that will not get me killed. So now we're going to open up the map. We're gonna select Daymar specifically. Whoa. Oh no, a mini-map. Processor better panic. Okay, so set destination. I do hope they do a little bit more about changing the things like the glow of the screen and the glow of the screen and how difficult it can be to read it sometimes. I mean, it probably wouldn't take much more than like a black, like a slightly black background. It doesn't have to be completely transparent, but it does need to give some, help you visually identify what you're trying to fucking click on. Because as it stands, it is a little bit hard to both, a little bit hard to see the, oh god, shit. Oh hey, it's actually giving me the pickup site. So
Quantum drive is now on.
here's hoping that the quantum drive doesn't just crash me the fuck out. Whoosh! Daymar. Hello. I'm Daymar. Wow, okay. Chill out. Chill out. Okay, we're good. Alright. So I'm only 300 kilometers away. So I'm going to travel at a... Alright. It's being a little bit unresponsive right now. To accelerate to 1,000, and I'll start slowing down probably about maybe 50 to 100 kilometers away. I'm still trying to get down the momentum of certain craft when you're coming in on planets, as I have almost pancaked twice now, once off screen and the other one of course on my previous recording. So yeah, part of the reason I'm doing this is to test a couple of things with the game. Obviously, play with the mission structure. I've never the last missions I did for this game were because there were only 2, I think. No, there were 3, and really they were relatively passive. There wasn't really much to do in those, but obviously they've changed that a lot. Adding things that you can pick up and take to another place now, which doesn't sound like a big step, but I mean it kind of is compared to what we used to have. Alright, so accelerate a little bit more here. Take me a little bit to get there, but we'll get there. And I'm relatively confident after my last trip to Daymar that I'll be able to, that it won't crash out. At least not for general, not just a general crash. Why did I put this in this drawer? I put an empty bag of chips in a drawer, and I don't even remember doing that. That's dumb. Alright. There it is. Using my ghetto stand. This is actually no shit what I've been using to prop my camera up on. Okay, move the mouse on accident, son of a bitch. Alright, easy. Re-accelerate. Nearly pass out. Whoa, okay. See if G-Safe was not on. That's a little bit weird. It looked like it was actually halting my acceleration when I was trying to accelerate with the afterburners. Normally it turns G-Safe off, but for whatever reason it didn't look like it was accelerating while I was under the effects of while I was almost G-locked the fuck out. It just, there we go. Move it down here. That way you can get a nice clear vision of my double chin. Alright. Alright, so there's the goods. And here we go. Okay, let's slow to a stop for a sec. Let's give it some time to stop freaking the hell out. And maybe partially load some of this stuff in. This is in low graphics, by the way. This is why a lot of people are upset about the performance of the game, because even on low graphics with like your resolution turned down and everything, it does not seem to be helping a lot. Alright, here we go. I don't see anybody else here, which is good. Because I have seen some players that pirate other players. I'm not trying to fucking smash into the ground here, so I need to slow down and sort of let the game. Oh, that's too much. That's... Oh! Okay.
Landing gear down.
Let's get up, 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 up. That's way too up. Holy shit. Okay. I need to straight. Oh, nope. Not roll. Not roll. Holy cow, man. Buildings just fuck this game up. Let me tell you. Oh my god. I'm just trying to flatten out at this point. I don't even... Maybe I should turn away from the building. It might help. Okay. That actually is helping a little bit, so... Still a little bit hard. Let's take a little bit of a walk. We'll take a little bit of a walk to the station so that I'm not like right up on it. I'll take my time, nice and easy. Don't want to fucking get frame rate killed. I've actually experienced quite a few really strange bugs. I ran into one where I was like 40 kilometers away from the planet. I was a long way out from the surface. And I just had this crazy fucking spaz out. My ship like spun around all kinds of directions, and suddenly I was like 400 meters from the ground heading downwards. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I really wish I had captured that on camera. That would have been pretty great. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and... How far up am I?
Complete.
Oh. Okay. Let's cut the power. Should kind of... There we go, flatten back out. Actually land. Let's exit the ship. Alright. Actually, while I'm outside of the ship, I think I'll also take a look at the atmosphere, because if you're in your mobi-glass, it'll actually tell you what the external, what your external atmosphere is like, which I think is cool. So, God, I love that. This right here is so fucking cool. You get to really see like what your atmosphere is composed of. So, yeah, don't take your helmet off, because I'm pretty sure that's nitrogen. Not sure what either. This is hydrogen. So this is not at all a breathable atmosphere. And it's also 1.4 on atmospheric pressure. So it probably feels pretty stressful to be walking around. Well, maybe a little. It feels a little bit stressful to be walking around right now. The ship should keep me relatively safe. What is... Okay, so that's the landing gear. I don't know if this has cargo, which is a big fucking problem, because if I don't have cargo and I need to have space, it's gonna be a problem, as I don't have a... I mean, I have my like 300i. I could have just brought my 300i out here, but I would have had to wait because I had the... I'm kind of wishing I just waited so that I would be able to fly around my ship, because I like flying around the 300i. It's a lot of fun. It's a good ship. Good all-rounder. If you're looking for a... Obviously, this isn't really going to be a ship review video, but if you're looking for like a starter ship plus, the 300i is not a bad ship to do that. Although, I seriously recommend, if you already have a Mustang, don't worry about it. Don't spend the extra money. The Mustang is a great ship. But if you just want something that has a little bit more features or looks a little nicer, if that's your thing, it's not a bad thing at all. So it is cargo, unfortunately. We're going to pick it up. I hope this works. Okay. Wow, the frame rate drop, bro. Okay, let's maneuver outside. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. I fully expect to crash in the next minute, 2 minutes, maybe 3 if I'm lucky. Okay. Come on. There we go. Maybe if I can at least get out of the building, perhaps that will help. Frame rate is actually pretty good inside the building for once, which is nice. But almost instantly upon picking up this package, it went completely to shit. Okay. This is a sort of playable frame rate now. That's not too bad. So once again, I don't think I have any cargo space. I should... Give me 1 sec. I'm going to actually look up and see if the Buccaneer has any cargo space whatsoever. Alright. This is a Drake, right? Yeah. So Drake, Buccaneer, cargo, not Catgo. There we go. Okay. Oh, bugger. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, so no, it does not have any cargo space at all. And I took a mission in which I require fucking cargo space to do my objective. Outstanding. Great work. I know there are probably some of you that have already played this game or know more about some of these other ships than I do, and I've been literally screaming at the screen the entire time because, oh my god, John, you don't have any cargo space in the ship you're flying. Oh, this sucks so bad. And I don't think there's anywhere I can just like stash it. I wish I could kind of like squeeze it up in the landing gear compartment, but it doesn't even look like there'd be any space for it. Oh boy. Okay, so, question. If I drop this here, will it stay here until I return with another ship? Place. Place? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. You stay right there. I'll be right back with my Drake. With my with my 300i, because the 300i should have cargo space. Okay, mission failure. Pack it up, man. We're going home. Going back to the station. Video's over. Unsubscribe immediately. Ooh. What's interesting? What is that? Okay. I'm glad I'm taking this video. I don't think that's supposed to be there. I could be wrong, but no, I don't think that's supposed to be here. And there it went away. Okay, so good thing I'm taking this video. I do intend to submit this video, parts of this video, to CIG in their bug reports section so that they can get some new information. And let's try and make this as quick as humanly possible. Go back to Port Olisar, get another ship, come back as fast as I can. I'm gonna really try and, mostly because it's gonna be helpful to work out that flow of action so that I can do that quickly without having to think too much about it. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. All throttle to zero, all throttle to zero. I don't know where I'm at. Wait, just wait. Throttle's at zero. Look at that. Current altitude, 86 meters. Okay, so that also happened last time when I was trying to use the afterburner to leave. Good lord. Okay. To leave a planet. I got to a certain, I don't remember what height it was. But I wish I'd recorded it. But that also happened with my 300 eyes, so that tells me that it's not an issue specific to that, to a single ship. That definitely happened a second time with a completely different ship. So I will definitely submit that also. Is Port Olisar out of range, or I might actually just be too close to the planet to actually get there. So, all right, here we go again. So, oh, another thing I've noticed. Oh no, there it is. Okay, I was about to say my actual trajectory was not visible. So now I'm going to once again accelerate using the afterburner, and hopefully I will not spiral into the fucking planet again. I'm lucky I'm not dead, probably. So yeah, this is the kind of thing you can do. Okay, if you want this game to succeed, this is the kind of thing you can do. Load the game up, play around with it. If you record it, honestly, record the gameplay. It does tax your processor a little bit to record, but there are some processor light recorders out there that don't do anything fancy. It just records gameplay. You can also record the video at less quality. You don't really, obviously, you probably don't need anything better quality than like 480p to get your point across and say, hey, this is what happened in this scenario. Because I think on 480p you can still read these readouts on screen, which is really all you need. It's really not that big a deal. So, you know, it's going to help CIG out. They'll be able to get some eyes on specific bugs in the game. And still don't know. Port Olisar should be close to Crusader. So hang on a second. I just need to accelerate the hell away from the planet as fast as possible. You can see there I am creating some separation between these two so that I can actually get a look over there. I don't see it over there. That's a little weird. Don't see it. It might, oh well, you know what, it's probably because I'm too close to the planet. So it's only giving me, that's actually kind of cool, it's only giving you the waypoints of the planet so that you can fucking see what you're doing. And you don't have just a cloud of fucking waypoints over wherever you're at. Okay, that was weird. Did not open the map. Okay. So, click off of that. Point. Oh, wait, that's right. I didn't set it as my destination the first time. That's why it's not popping up. So it should. There it is. Okay. So I think at this distance, I might be able to, if I don't die, I might be able to. Yep, I can make that jump. So we're going to go ahead and make the jump. Get another ship. And this is something I haven't done yet. I have not yet gone back to the station to get another ship and come back out. So we're going to see if I can do that here. Holy Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, it's heavily populated. Wow. Okay. So we're going to reduce my throttle to as low as I can so that I can just stop my momentum for a sec. Let's wait. We'll wait and see if it. That's another thing too. I've seen that a lot right there. You see how my heading is bouncing all over the fucking place? Yeah. That's not supposed to happen, I don't think. And it's not really evening out too. I might not be able to get a lower frame rate than this because of how many fucking players are around here. So we're gonna do our damnedest, really. Here we go. Seems kind of stable-ish. I'm getting some input lag, but otherwise this is a playable frame rate. We'll just approach it nice and easy. Find a place to park. Get the fuck out. Slow this bitch down, thank you. Okay, thanks.
Landing gear down.
Deploy ye landing gear. Now I know a bunch of graphics are about to pop up because there should be little indicators around the pads. But I'm not seeing any indicators. So that's another thing I've noticed. Chat is no longer on by default anymore, which is questionable. I would rather it be on by default. They already have a weapon where they already have a button where you can just hit F12, chat pops on and off. So I would rather it actually be on by default for most players, so that, you know, people, especially right now, because people don't know. Ooh, wow, I'm getting some bad flicker. especially right now, because people don't know that they might not even think anybody's chatting is the problem, because they've been so used to chat being on by default up to this point. So I don't even know what pad is this. I know it's pad 10, but I'm not sure what wing I'm on. I'm just gonna go ahead and plant my happy ass right here, grab another ship, call it a day. Take up more space on the landing pad because I'm a scumbag. And I know that's kind of, well, I mean, half the time the game says all the pads are full anyway. Okay. Whoa. Okay. All right. There we go. I do not normally fly this bad, so you know. It's just I'm getting some severe input lag and general performance issues. I promise you, I'm a competent pilot. I've been playing enough flying games throughout my entire life to be pretty good at it by now. Just gonna power it off and let it drop. Okay. So now I'm gonna exit the ship. We're gonna run into the port, grab another ship, come back out, see if it works. Hopefully, my Drake is up. I did tell my friend I was gonna tell my buddy Sledge, sorry, but I just can't wait. I must fly my Cutlass. That's my favorite ship by a mile. Definitely my favorite ship. It reminds me of the fucking, not really in the, obviously the look, because it looks very different, but it reminds me of the Pelicans from Halo, and that's part of the reason. It's got that utilitarian, Spartan-esque look. Not Halo Spartan, but like the description Spartan.